You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, GH fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your 2-week spoilers running from Monday, August 28th, all the way through Friday, September 8th for your favorite and only ABC soap opera. We've got dated spoilers for each day of week 1 and undated spoilers for week 2. We are going to hop right in, so buckle up. Monday, August 28th on General Hospital, we have Liz Weber comforting her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Fenn, who is reeling from his dad, Gregory's ALS diagnosis. I'm still hoping that it's not ALS, but so far it seems to be. We have Lucy confronting Martin Gray, probably about him not wanting to marry her because he's raking in all that big alimony. We have Carly Spencer pushing hard on Diane to find a way to get Drew out of prison. I don't think them focusing on the SEC person is going to help. It's not like you can get out of prison because someone shady called 911 on you to report your crime. If you did the crime, you did the crime. The person who reported you is irrelevant unless they faked and you really didn't do the crime. But if you did it, you did it, and Carly did it, and Drew's paying. All right, we have Christina running to Alexis. I'm wondering if she's going to vent about Molly not using her to be her surrogate and egg donor. We also have Stella going to see Curtis at rehab, and she has advice for him. Can I just say, I am so pleased that Curtis is buckling in. He's working hard. He's not letting the depression and anxiety getting the worst of him. I was super worried that his character was going to spiral out, and Curtis is one of my favorite General Hospital characters. And by the way, Donnell Turner, who plays him, is one of the nicest guys you can meet. I had the privilege to interview him like 4 or 5 years ago. He's super duper nice. And on top of that, as handsome as he is on our TV screens, let me just tell you, in person, even handsomer. He is flawless. He is tall. He is buff. He is sweet. He smells good. Everything is perfect about this man. So I am so happy that his character is going to pull through this, it looks like, and that he's very determined, and it's a positive story arc. All right, before we dig into the Tuesday through Friday plus the 2-week portion of this, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our GH updates, news, and more. All right, Tuesday, August 29th, we have Jackson Montgomery back. Walt Willey returns for another 2-day All My Children crossover. And guess what? Jackson is representing the person who is suing deception over the Deceptor beauty advice. And there's another spoiler for this day that says Tracy Quartermaine causes chaos. And I believe that is because she is revealed as the person who filed the lawsuit. That's why she had BLQ steal the diagrams and everything so she could confirm that it's like whatever beauty company that she owns some rights to. We'll find out more. But definitely, I think Tracy could be the plaintiff. It's not confirmed yet, but just based on the storyline, maybe it's her and somebody else. I would love if it was Erica Cain, you guys. All right, Cyrus is grilling Drew Cain on Tuesday out at Pentonville. Brick and Sonny are putting their heads together to try and figure out this Paul Tuck Pikeman mess that may unfortunately be related in an umbrella plot. Let's hope not. Let's hope it's not a rainy day and we don't need that umbrella. And we have Gladys in a tough spot. She owes Dr. Montague money or else he won't let Sasha out of the hospital. She owes Selena Wu money and Selena might, break her legs or something, which I'd be all right with. I don't like Gladys. And so Gladys goes to Nina with this BS story about needing money to cover Sasha's deductible and some of her medical bills. She's lying to Nina, trying to get money because she knows Nina has a pile of it. I don't think she's going to fool Nina, but we'll find out. Wednesday, August 30th, picking back up with Nina, she finds out some shocking info. Is this about Sasha? Gosh, I hope so. I really want her out of that horrible place. We have Lucy Coe completely shocked, and I'm sure this is about the deception lawsuit. We have Selena Wu's scheme ruined. I'm assuming that's her scheme to get her hands on the Savoy. We have Dante trying to get in to see Sasha over at Ferncliff, but I'm sure if he doesn't have a warrant, Montague is going to block him. And we have Cody putting on another crazy show, trying to get put away. And I wonder if by this point, Sam McCall is going to be helping him like he begged her to this past week. Thursday, August 31st on General Hospital, we have Ava increasingly frustrated. And of course, what Ava doesn't know is she is sleeping with the enemy. It turns out, as we found out this week, and I think everybody's jaw dropped, the reason our jaws dropped is because they pivoted and all the information we've been given for a year was wildly inaccurate in hindsight because they've completely changed the storyline and ignored all that history. Cyrus is the mob boss, and Ava nearly killed Nicholas, but she didn't. Austin saved his life and then told Mason to come get him. Austin is the reason that they have leverage over Ava. I don't know if he likes her at all or not, but he's the reason that she is in this spot. And he keeps trying to comfort and calm her down when he is the person who created a lot of her problems. We also have Diane very curious about something. I'm again wondering if this is something to do with the SEC stuff and after that convo with Carly. We have Brooklyn Quartermaine very angry and lashing out, and I'm guessing it's about the deception lawsuit. We have Spencer opening up to Alexis. Maybe it's about Esme, maybe it's about Trina, maybe it's about his grandma. We'll see. We also have Chase offering someone a proposition of sorts. Then on Friday, September 1st, BLQ has some doubts and raises her voice. Nina heads over to visit her grandson Wiley, and I'm sure her daughter Willow. Olivia works hard to get Eddie Main to remember his life as Ned. Maybe planting a kiss on him would help, like how the princesses do in the Disney movies when the prince kisses them. Maybe this time the princess could kiss the prince and bring him back to himself. That'd be romantic. We also have Chase being very convincing, I'm assuming to the person he offered a proposition to. And Jocelyn comes clean to her mom, Carly. I hope she's not spreading mob business around. That's the first rule of being a girlfriend to a guy in the mob. You don't talk about the business. All right, we have got 2-week spoilers next. But first, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates. If you're enjoying these 2-week spoilers, click us a like. And definitely drop your comments on what you're looking forward to seeing. I read every single one of your comments. I appreciate you listening and I appreciate you commenting so that we can have a conversation about what's happening on your favorite soap opera. All right, the week of September 4th through 8, I've got 3 juicy spoilers. The first is that Cyrus is toying with Drew Cain. Kind of an interesting spoiler. Some people wondered if Cyrus might have been really working with Book and that gang and set up a situation where Drew could, come to his defense. But with Cyrus having an actual heart attack, I feel like that's a red flag that that's not the case. We'll see more the week of September 4th. We also have Sonny in the hot seat. Not even sure what that means. Usually when you're in the hot seat, you're being grilled about something, but unless he decided to torch Anna's house, which I don't think he did, I don't think it's the cops questioning him. We'll see. Maybe it's Ava. Also, Anna follows Valentine. I am so there for that. Anna needs to know what he's up to. There's this pikeman thing he's obviously neck deep in. I'm kind of worried that he is conspiring with the person that set fire to her house and took a shot at her on the roof of the Metro Court, which ended up with Curtis as collateral damage. And I wonder if it might be Alex. That's still at the back of my mind. We shall see. Thanks for listening, guys. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt. I appreciate you listening, commenting, liking, subscribing. Come back soon for more on General Hospital.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.